It's time to find out which driver is up to the task of claiming the Chinese Grand Prix. Good afternoon, everyone. We're here in Shanghai. Shanghai International Circuit, then, is a 16-corner, high-speed thrill ride. The long and ever-tightening right-hander at turns 1 and 2 tests the driver's patience, and the flat open to the elements location tests their skill in a crosswind. 2 DRS zones will assist passing, and they're available into turn 1 and down the kilometre-long back straight into turn 14. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Oscar Piastri lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Antonelli, Lando Norris, and Russell, Tsunoda, Leclerc, Stroll, and Carlos Sainz, Albon, Alonso, Isaac Hadjar, and Lawson, Ocon, Bortoleto, Franco Colapinto, and Ollie Behrman, Gasly, and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. Welcome to the commentary box. I'm Alex Jakes. Alongside me is Anthony Davidson. Well, this is the most advanced sport anywhere on the planet. How's it changed since you were last racing?
The cars have got bigger, they're heavier, but critically there's more downforce to play with as well now. There was about 4 tons of downforce on the car at 300 kilometers an hour when I drove. You're now looking more towards 5 tons of downforce. So there's a big difference in performance, but because of that, the car being heavier and bigger, you've got to drive in a smoother way. You've got to look after it a bit more. You've got to nurse it through the slow speed corners more. They were much more nimble, agile machines when I drove in Formula 1 compared to now.
Okay, let's have a comms check, please. Radio check.
Loud and clear.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. We've got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. You've lost some time to the car behind. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Good job.
What a drive! What a driver! Charles Leclerc takes the victory!
You always look back at a race like this and think, if I'd just made that mistake there or locked up here, there would have been contact. And every one of those overtakes is a moment where you have to absolutely nail it, perfect it, and that's exactly what they're able to do today. Great stuff indeed.
The top three drivers work so hard today, and they climb onto the podium. Back on top once again, please welcome our winner, Charles Leclerc.